Welcome to Total Body Challenge. My name is Amy. I'm the Target Fitness Program Manager. We're going to get started warming up. I'll go over format again once our warm up is done. So let's get started. Feet are shoulder width apart. Let's do body weight squats. Lower and lift. Push your hips back, bend at the knees. Core is strong, upper body lifted. Get some blood flowing to those legs. Get that body starting to warm up a little bit. Heart rate up. Range of motion, how deep you go into these movements is always up to you. Whatever's best for you and your body. As we get warmer, you can start to move quicker. Let's add those arms into these squats. Out and up. Inhale down, exhale up. Just a few more squats here. Last one here. Good. Let's go knee to opposite elbow, lift and twist. Reach and pull with those arms, warm up those shoulders. Good. Use that core to lift the leg. Rotate through the torso, belly button. Get that elbow across. Good. 3, 2, 1. Plant both feet, hip circles. Start small and get bigger. Reverse it. Let's widen that stance, wider than shoulder width. Shift your weight left to right. Find that nice stretch on that inner leg. Push your hips back. Upper body comes forward. Hinging at the hips. One more each way. Good. Let's bring it back together. Step it back for reverse lunge. And switch sides each time. Good. I see a few people hopping in. We're just getting into the warm up here. We're kind of in the middle of the warm up. Get your space ready here. We just need dumbbells and a step or a chair or something to do step ups on. A mat is optional. One more each leg here. Hamstring curl, step it side to side, pull that leg back, heel to butt, reach and pull forward and back with those arms. Should be feeling pretty good. Body's getting warm. Heart rate, breathing rate's increasing. Let's go, jacks. You can go single leg or double leg. Get those arms big, land softly if you're doing that double leg jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, if you hopped in halfway through that warm up or at the end, take this first round nice and light. Don't go too hard, ease into it, get your heart rate up slowly. So we have 6 exercises. We have 2 circuits. Each circuit has 6 exercises. Each exercise is going to be 1 minute for our first round. Second round is going to be 45. Last round will be 30 seconds each. So decreasing each round. We're going to start with Romanian deadlift. Go a little bit heavier on your weights if you can. Feet are hip width apart. Push your hips back. Hinge at the hips. Let those dumbbells travel alongside the shin. Then squeeze it back up using those hamstrings and glutes. 1 minute here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1 minute. We're probably going to get, 15 plus reps. So if you want to go a little bit less intense on those dumbbells, you can. You can even do these body weight if you want to work on mobility and just the movement pattern. That is okay. Shoulders are backing down. We don't want any tailbone tucking or rounding through the spine. Shoulders backing down away from the ears. Little bend in the knee is okay, but all the movement should be pushing from the hips. We're over halfway, 20 seconds to go. Inhale down, exhale up, yes. Last 10 seconds, maybe 2 to 3 more reps. Yes, team. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna go down to the floor, chest fly, or chest press. Bring those dumbbells up above the chest. Lower down, straight to the side, squeeze it back up. Here we go. You can do this up on an elevated surface or a bench if you'd like. We still don't want those dumbbells moving lower than your body level. If you're doing chest fly with me, you're lowering out to the sides with a slight bend in the elbow. We don't want that locked out. Bring those dumbbells right back up over the chest. If you want to do chest press here, we're squeezing the elbows in 45 degrees. We don't want them straight out to the side. Keeping those wrists neutral. Option here, you can go single arm down and up. Engage at that core. We're getting a lot of support from the floor or bench. So core might not want to activate. So actively engage that. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over for a plank. You can be on your knees or your toes here. We're gonna shift those hips up and then knee to elbow. Shift your hips up, knee to elbow. If you're on your knees, the hips will probably just push back instead of up. And same thing, knee to elbow. Breathing through this here. You can be up on an elevated surface as well. Round 1, you're gonna hear me coaching a lot with form and technique cues. You won't hear me talk as much round 2 and 3, don't worry. So here's the elevated version. Breathe through it. Shoulders back and down, slide the shoulder blades flat on the back. Nice job, team. This is our longest round. It's gonna feel like it's taking forever. 3, 2, 1. We're going lower body here. We're on our 4th exercise here. We're gonna step behind Percy lunge. Let's alternate legs. Switch sides each time. Here we go. Lower, drop the knee behind the heel. Squeeze it up. We're working lateral muscles, glute medius. We're working hamstrings, glutes, quads as well. But we're really focusing on the side body muscles. So knee stabilizers, ankle stabilizers, hip stabilizers. Stepping behind, lowering down, and we're hinging at the hips. So we don't want to tuck the tailbone or curve the spine at all. Slight lean forward with that upper body is just fine. Keeping that neutral spine. I'm starting with body weight. I'll probably add weight second round. These 1-minute intervals are long. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, face up. We got another core movement here, bicycle. We've all probably done it before. Elbow to opposite knee, extend that other leg out. Here we go. We don't want to move through these fast. Elbow to knee, lift the shoulder off the floor, squeeze, lower, squeeze, lower. Chin is away from the chest, looking up towards the ceiling. Feet are moving forward and back, not up and down. If you want more challenge with this, straighten the legs out and do a scissor kick while we rotate through. If you want less challenge, plant those feet and lift like so. Again, range of motion up to you. If you can get that shoulder off the floor, great. If not, just reach across however far is right for you today. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. We got our cardio interval. We're gonna go up and over. So we're gonna start in kind of a partial squat. We're gonna swing our arms, hop it up and over like we're jumping over a bench or a step. Here we go. Now take it easy, don't go too hard on this interval. 1 minute's a long time to do it, a cardio interval. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say like a 7. Maybe push it to an 8 or 9 occasionally for a few seconds at a time. Or maybe you want to build it up through the interval. You can do that too. We're 30 seconds in, halfway. Get those arms big. Take the jump out of it and just squat side to side if you want less impact. But keep those arms big. That's how your heart rate's going to get up. The bigger the hop, the more explosive you are with that squat, the harder this is going to be. Challenge yourself as best you can. 10 seconds. Nice long break, or not a long break, but a break after this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds here. Grab a drink. Walk it out. So we're heading into round 2. We're cutting that interval down to 45 seconds. "45 seconds is what I usually do for strength intervals, so this will feel more normal if you come to my Friday classes. So when you're choosing your weight, think about 45-second intervals this time. We got Romanian deadlift. Let's see it, team. In 3, 2, 1, set 2. So our interval is shorter, but I don't want you to move faster. We're gonna get less reps in. That's okay. So we can go higher effort level on this interval. But if you feel like that's not right for you today, just stay with the same weight. That's just fine. Over halfway. Yes, working those glutes and hamstrings. Push those hips back. Push those hips forward to neutral. We don't want to lean back or push hips forward at all. Last rep, 4, 3, 2, 1, chest fly. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Zip up that core, engage front, side body, and back body. Think of it as a 360-degree core. We're also engaging and relaxing pelvic floor diaphragm as we breathe. Everything coordinating together to keep that core safe and stable. Over halfway. Nice job, team. Nice job. Just a couple more reps here. Hang on, you got it. We have plank next. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over for plank. Lift those hips, knee to elbow. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. If you want to eliminate that hip lift or that pipe, you can just do knee to elbow. That's going to make it probably a little bit more challenging. Moving controlled. Nice job, team. Way to work hard. 10 seconds to go. Maybe one more each side. Curtsy lunges are next. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to add some weight to my curtsies this time. Here's 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm going to keep alternating here. Stay tall through that upper body, shoulders back and down. Press through that foot, push the floor away from that front leg. Awesome job. Here we go. We got 10 seconds. Bicycle is next. Here's 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Breathe through it. Big exhale as you reach up and across with that elbow. Hands are gently cradling the head. You don't want to pull on the neck or head. Breathe. Yes, you can. Come on. Halfway through this one. Last couple of reps. Yes, all the way to the end. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. We got up and over cardio, 45 seconds. Maybe dial up the intensity a little bit from last round. Maybe a 7, 7.5, 8 effort level. Here we go. Find your rhythm and go for it. Yes, team. Good. That one leg is explosive. Most of the work being done on that one side, each side. Almost there. 10 seconds. Finish strong. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, team. Walk it out. All right, last time, set 3, 30 seconds. It's gonna fly by. It's gonna feel like nothing. 8 seconds. Romanian deadlift is first. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Again, if you can challenge yourself with more resistance, go for it. If not, that's okay too. Listen to your body. Halfway through this one. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have chest fly. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lower it down, squeeze it out, control the dumbbell pass. Yes. "30 seconds is maybe 4 to 6 reps. Effort level 8 to 9 by the end of it. Last 2 reps should be pretty difficult, but still good form. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We got plank. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Nice job. We're over halfway. Stay strong here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back vertical. We got curtsy lunge. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Find your breath. Core strong. Yes, team. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bicycle. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh yeah, core's on fire. You got this. Last half of this one. Stick with it all the way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up for up and over. Let's get some intensity on this 30-second cardio interval. Go for it, team. 3, 2, 1. Let's hit it. Nice and continuous if you can. Use those arms to help. Neutral spine as you hop up and over. So no tucking the tailbone, no rounding the spine. Use the legs. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Little extra break here between circuits. We got new movements coming up next. We're back to 1-minute intervals, team. First round. We're starting with lower body again. We got squat to reverse lunge, squat, reverse lunge, other side. I'm going to do body weight this first round, but you feel free to add some light weight or maybe go heavy if you want. Remember, we're doing 1-minute interval. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. As we're moving into that reverse lunge, think train track stance, not balance beam. That's going to help keep it nice and stable. On that reverse lunge, if we stay more upright, we're working more quads. If we want to maybe lean into it, keep that neutral spine hinging at the hips, that's going to hit glutes and hamstrings more. We did get those glutes and hamstrings with that RDL last round, so you can choose what's best for you today. Squats is quads, hamstrings, glutes, kind of everything. Full extension up top each time, then go down. So we don't want to stay low. Get full range of motion all the way up. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, get some upper body dumbbells. Bent over position, we're working the back of the body here. Straight arm lat lifts, and then bent arm wide elbow high row. Here we go. Straight arm lat lifts, squeeze the dumbbells into the body, and then elbows wide, dumbbell to armpit high row. Single arm options again. So one arm at a time, squeeze it back, and squeeze it out. Squeeze it out. That low back might get tired here, team. If you feel like that low back is tucking, the tailbone is tucking, and the back is rounding, take it up to a vertical position for a couple of seconds. Give it a rest, and then come back down. Staggered stance, one forward, one back is a good alternative. Or you can have a little bit of extra support in front of you, like so. Squeezing the shoulder blades back, pull the shoulders down. Here's 3, 2, 1. Grab a single dumbbell. We're going to do some standing core. Holding the dumbbell like so. We're going to chop down, up, return, straight across, up the other way. Straight across, up, back, across, up. Really squeeze those hips. Make sure they're not moving. They're not twisting or turning. It's all through the belly button. Chop up, down, across, up the other way. So we are using a little bit of momentum here. We don't want it to get out of control or anything. That dumbbell can be pretty heavy. We got a little bend in the elbows, in the knees. The elbows are obviously bent as well, but shoulder to hip. Really good functional movement through that core here, strengthening that core in a way that we use it all the time. We rotate every day. 4, 3, 2, and 1. If you have a step or a bench, we're using it here. Side step up. Step it up and down. If you don't have a step, lateral lunge. Half on each side, so we got 30 seconds on each side. Whatever version you're doing, if you're doing step-ups or lateral lunge, shoulders, hips, knees, toes pointed in front of you. No twisting or turning through the body, or as you step, we want to keep everything pointed in front of you. Gently step down if you're doing step-ups. Get full extension up top, maybe a knee lift for extra challenge. 3, 2, 1, other side, switch. Try not to use momentum as we step up, so we don't want to kind of swing ourselves up. Really press that foot into the chair or step to get yourself up. And the chair height, whatever you have available is good, but we don't want to go too high on this. 3, 2, 1. Get some upper body dumbbells. We got presses, just regular shoulder press, team. Load those dumbbells up on top of the shoulders and press it up. I'm going single arm here because of the 1 minute interval. You can do a double arm press if you'd like. I'm keeping those elbows wide for more of a strict or military press. I like a staggered stance here. It makes me feel more stable, but you can be side by side. Just a little bend in those knees is good. If you got heavy dumbbells and you need to do a little bit of a push press, get a little bit of lower body in, you can do that. Only if you got super heavy dumbbells and you're really working that upper body. If you can do it without that push, definitely do it. My elbows are slightly in front of my body, so they're not way out here. They're slightly in front, protecting that shoulder. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, those arms are burning. We got our cardio interval. We're going to do a cross country ski. So hop forward, hop back, switch those legs, use those arms. Maybe if you want more challenge, maybe land in a lunge every so often, every 3rd or 5th. If you want less impact, step it back and tap. Big arms. However challenging you want to make it this time. If you don't want cardio at all, go with this low impact version. Just get that body still moving. Soft landings if you're doing these bigger jumps. Bend those knees, bend those hips, protect your joints. Opposite arm to leg swing. Finish strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds here. Nice job, team. Round 1 is done. If ever you need more rest than I give you, feel free to take more breaks or make your intervals shorter. That'll give you more rest as well. All right, team. Got one more rest interval here, 8 seconds. Reverse lunge to squat. I think I'm going to stay, oh, maybe I'll add a little bit of weight. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Squat to lunge. I added just a single dumbbell. I'm holding it right in the middle of the chest. Feels the most stable for me right now. But you can do 2 dumbbells on the shoulders, 2 dumbbells on each, 1 dumbbell on each side. Nice job, team. We're on to 45-second intervals here, so not as many reps. 4, 3, 2, 1. We got lat lift, high row. Here we go. As we do our lat lift or straight arm lift, make sure the dumbbell stays vertical to horizontal. So we don't want to point the dumbbell that's hard on the wrist. So keep that wrist as neutral as possible as you lift. Now, if you want to do lat lift by itself or high row by itself, you can do that. High row works a little bit higher up on the back between the shoulder blades. Lat lift is going to work that big lat muscle, mid back, and core. Nice job. If you're doing single arm, make sure there's no twisting or turning as you lift. So don't open up the shoulders. Keep everything nice and square. 3, 2, 1. We got X chop. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice job, team. This is kind of a deceiving one. It may not feel like you're working, but you're definitely rotating and getting a lot of core work on this one. Deep core is working hard to stabilize your hips and then also to rotate through that midsection. Three, 2, 1. Side step up or lateral lunge. Maybe I'll add weight to this one too. Here we go. 20 seconds or a little over 20 seconds on each side on this one. Be ready to switch. Maybe 4 to 5 reps on each side. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Way to work hard, team. Crushing round 2. You're doing awesome. Four, 3, last rep, 2, 1. We got shoulder press. Three, 2, 1. Here we go. This is our 5th exercise. We got our cardio move next to finish out round 2. Nice job. 10 seconds, team. Three, 2, 1. All right, let's pick up intensity, get some heart rate up, breathing rate up. 3, 2, cross country ski, let's go. $30 seconds. Not much longer. Here we go. Come on. Keep working hard, team. You got it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2 is done. Awesome job, team. Walk it out. Catch your breath. All right, this is it, team. Just a couple minutes of work, 30 seconds each. Starting with the reverse lunge squat, maybe add some resistance if you can. 8 seconds here. Or maybe if you don't want to add resistance, but you want to add challenge, maybe add a pulse at the bottom of each. Here we go. Squat, pulse, lunge, pulse. Nice job. Just 10 more seconds. Three, two, one. Straight arm lift in high row. Same thing here if you want to add a pulse at the top, or maybe just a pause. Maybe squeeze, pause, lower. Squeeze, pause, lower. It's hard to pulse on that straight arm lat lift. 10 seconds here, team. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. X top. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Not much longer here. 10 seconds. Side step up is next. 3, 2, and 1. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Whew, my legs are wobbly. Hang in there, team. We're almost done. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Three, 2, 1. Shoulder press. Here we go. 30 seconds here. I'm adding in some doubles this time. It's only 30 seconds. Yes, you can. As we press, make sure we're getting tired. Don't let that rib cage start popping out. Keep everything solid through that midsection. 3, 2, 1. Cross country ski here. 30 seconds. This is it. Let's go. Nice shot. Keep it intense all the way to the end. My cool down song started, so this is challenging. Nice gentle cool down music in my ear. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team. Woo. Cool down. Walk it out. I'll give you 30 seconds here. All right, team, let's roll through those shoulders a little bit, cool down and stretch. Last 3 minutes or so. Reverse it. And relax those arms back down. Same arm, same leg, quad stretch. Other side. Pull the knees together. And release, bring those arms behind, interlace the fingers, draw those hands up, open up the chest and the front of the shoulder. And release, hands on the hips, drop the ear to the shoulder, nice neck stretch here. And chin to chest hold here. Other ear to shoulder. And back to center. Inhale those hands up. Exhale, reverse swan back down. Let that low back release. Bend the knees as needed. Nice forward fold here to stretch that low back and hamstring. Bring those feet out to hip width apart or so. Straighten the left leg. Bring that left hand up, twist, open. Bend the right leg a lot. And bring that hand back down. Bend the left leg a lot, straighten the right leg, open up to the right side. And bring that hand back down, start rounding back up to vertical. One more big inhale up, full body stretch, drop the shoulders down. And exhale down. All right, that is all for Total Body Challenge today, you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll hang out for a minute or so. Otherwise, have a great weekend. We'll see you next time.